Hello, my name's Don Trueblood. My friends call me Trueblood. This is my first video. So all I have is a cell phone and a voice. That's all I have here. What I'm going to do is do this video on a project that we're doing in Atlanta, and actually in Tucker, Georgia. It's close to, just outside of Atlanta, and see what the feedback is. And if we get good feedback, I'll do multiple videos on this. A little bit about my background. I've been flipping since before flipping was cool, so they say. But I had a friend tell me that I should do this, and I was apprehensive. I really didn't want to do it, but I felt like that there are things that I could help people with, because we've done hundreds of house remodels. I've flipped at least 50 properties where I own the property, flipped it and sold it, and some I've kept and sold over the years. So I feel like that we have a good understanding of every aspect of the house. I'm going to cover, if there is enough interest, I'm going to cover the complete remodel. The house has extensive damage. It has a long story behind it. It's a 7,100 square foot house. I don't think that includes the basement, but the house was a beautiful property in just outside of Atlanta and Tucker. And somebody decided to flip it. They demoed the whole inside of the house and did a terrible job on it. I'm not going to mention any names or anything like that, but they attempted to do some structural changes, opening up the floor plan. Took out a beautiful curved stairway in the foyer, and just really did a lot of demo and a lot of things that we're having to repair. But it's just a matter of, thinking you know how to do it and not really knowing. So what I do is I hire structural engineers to spec out beams and things like that. I don't take my own experience at as to be good enough to be able to calculate those kind of things. If you make a miscalculation, the house could come sinking down on you. Although I am a contractor, I'm a licensed contractor in the state of Georgia. I've done lots and lots and lots of houses. I still know where my limits are, and that has helped me over the years. I could even do a video with the engineer on this project, because there were so many beams that we replaced and put in. But so basically, what I'd like to do is from beginning to end a video series on this property. This is really just the teaser to see how much of a response I get, and how much other people out there are interested in this. So if you do like this video, like it, subscribe to it, and based on the response, we'll do more and more and more. The more response, the more we'll do. So I get a good feeling out of helping others, and help others save. From my experience, I mean, we've done a lot of things wrong and paid the price over the years, and now is a good time to help other people and give back a little bit. But what we'll do is go over, if we get the right amount of feedback, we'll go over the private funding, the major structural repairs, electrical, HVAC, plumbing. There was a lot of plumbing work that was done in the house previous to us owning it that wasn't done right, and we have to redo it. The house has 2 kitchens, 8 bathrooms. It's got a sprinkler system, Bermuda grass. It's full of weeds. It's got a 20 by 40 swimming pool that was full of frogs and creatures and things like that. We've already started the work on the pool, but it had mold and mildew. There was a leak on the roof where they added a dormer in the attic, and they didn't put flashing in. So where the valleys were, water was leaking from the attic roof all the way through each floor down to the basement. The basement still had quite a bit of drywall in it, and it was moldy, and mold got into that section of the whole house. It was so bad that you could actually smell it. You could smell the mildew from the street. So, that's one of the first things we tackled is the roof. We've been working on this house for about 3 months at this point. It's the end of June 2022, and So just to get it safe and to get everything up to speed, and all the structure repairs, is taking 3 months. Gives you an idea of the scope. We're also looking at putting in an elevator. We'll have a video on that if we do that. It depends on the financing and some of the other factors. There's 3 decks, actually 2 decks that combine into one. It's 16 feet by 40. There's another deck out by the pool that I'd say it's probably 20 by 30. And then there's a hot tub. It's got banana trees growing. It's about an acre lot, and it's a doozy of a house. What I'm going to do is stop the introduction here, and then I'll do a walkthrough of the house and try to video that so you can see the scope of this. And at that point, I'll probably end the video and then just see what kind of feedback I get. So I'm going to pause it now.